we divide things. And like if the sandwich, you could cut 1/4, 1/3, and 1/2.
So let's say that's a sandwich, and I want to cut it in fourths. Can you see it? There we go. Can we see it now? Yeah, right? Alrighty. So I cut it in fourths. How much of that sandwich are you going to eat? Maybe we'll eat half of it?
2/4.
You want to eat 2/4 of it, huh? So if I color one and I color the other, does that equal 2/4? Yeah. What is that for? Do we know what that fourth number is actually called? The denominator. Do you remember going over that?
Yes.
Yeah. So the denominator is the total number. So let's say, so we have 4 squares, right?
Yes.
Where do I write that 4? Do I write it below the line or above the line?
Below.
So I write it below the line. And now above the line, what's that called? Do we know? So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a review. I'm just going to draw the name sticks. If you get it right, I'll give you some Skittles. How's that sound, guys? Yeah? Right? All right. So A, let's do this one first. What I want to do is I want you guys to tell me what the denominator is and what the fraction would be for the shaded part. Does that make sense? Zoe. How many do I have total? 2. And where would I put the 2? At the bottom. Okay. And what's it called? Right. How many are shaded? So what do we call that fraction? 1/2. Does that make sense? It's half of the shape. Yep. So what we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to be passing out a cup of Skittles to each group of you. You're going to be working with your partner next to you, okay?
Oh, listen.
Hold on, guys, but we can't eat the Skittles until we're all done because I need to use them. We need to use it throughout the whole project. Does that make sense? Yes. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pass out a sheet that looks just like this to you guys. I need you guys to find the color, how many we have of that color, and then what the fraction would be for that color, right? So let's say I had, hold on guys, red, yellow.
Oh, listen, I pay attention so you know how to do it.
Purple, orange, and green, right? All right. Let's say I had 5 red, 1 yellow, 2 purple, 2 orange, and 2 green. What I would do is I'll give you the cup, right? We'll pour it out, and we'll count how many we have total. What's the total called? The denominator, right? So then that would always be the top or bottom of the fraction. The bottom, right? Because that's how many. Is that part of it or the total? Total. The total, right? So after each fraction, I'm going to put a 12 on the bottom. Right? So if I want to know how many red I have, what would I do?
Katie?
Separate the red from the other colors.
Right. And I already found out that I had 5 red, right? So then what would the fraction be?
5/12.
Right. So 5 guys, I have up here on the table different patterns. Well, after we figure out all of our fractions, we figure out how many red, yellow, orange, green, and purple we have, and we write it on that paper. What we're going to do is we're going to actually construct our own fractions. So you guys can use anything you want. You can draw your own fractions, or you guys can use the examples I have up here and cut them out and color exactly how many. I have an example up here too, guys. I'll leave it up here just in case to see what it looks like. So here, for some reason I did blue. I would do this one as yellow. I have 5 red, 2 orange, 2 purple, and 2 green. But I cut out 12 of each of them. Does that make sense? Do I want 14? No. But what happens if your group has 12 but your group has 14? What do you cut out? You cut out 14, and you cut out 12. Everyone has different numbers. Does that make sense? Not everyone's going to have the same amount, same number. Okay? So you really need to work with your partner, guys.
Yeah.
Alrighty. sheets. Okay, I'm going to walk around and collect them, okay, guys? Okay. Yep, I want both sheets. I want the recorded sheet and I want the